This time of year, Grant, the evolution of strength and conditioning programs really show up.
No question. I mean, first of all, it allows for players to endure the difficulties of the season. Also, it's very preventative in terms of minimizing injuries. A lot of the strength and conditioning is about functional training, the kind of movements that you have on the basketball court throughout the course of the season. So I love where this game is at and the sophistication of these strength and conditioning programs in these NBA ball teams.
All the way over there. Pass to Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Now Gobert. Bogdanovich with a screen on layup. Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Garland. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Love passes to Drummond. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Garland. Up and over Conley. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Jazz on offense. They defeated Washington in their last game.
A big difference than that. Their ability to convert from range. By and large, they took some really good shots.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
Here's Garland. After the basket by Utah. Here's Love. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. He'll go to the Jazz. Good out. Good out. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. From outside the arc. They get it again. A good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Pass to Love. Back to Garland. Out to the right wing. Defended by Gobert. Outside Garland. On the arc. He can't get that one to fall. And Utah the other way now. At this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the 2.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Love. Back to Garland. Outside Lamb. Range and triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Utah has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Out to the wing. Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. This one for 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Drummond. 6 to shoot. Lamb against Mitchell. Shot from 12. Best shot by Lamb, no good. Utah with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Pass to Gobert. It's stolen by Garland. That's up a 3. Rebound, Utah.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Darius Garland, a young, scoring guard. This team thinks he can be a fantastic shooter.
You know, he does a great job of getting his shoulders.
All right. It's away. It's stolen by Garland. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 5. Here's Love. Once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Utah leading. Pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Over Drummond. Another shot. And it's finished off by Gobert as he lays it in. Gobert's got his second bucket on the night.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area, just dominating, controlling that spot.
Now here's Love. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. Guarded by Garland. Now here's Conley, tightly guarded. Put back up. Ooh, rejected by Drummond. Now here's Garland. He's guarded by Conley. Love for 3. Buries it from 3.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Pass to Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. Hope they get it back. Off target from outside. The Cavs trailing. There's a screen by Love. To the middle. Oh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Love's got 5.
Assessing that possession right there, Garland waiting for the opening to find the man.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. The 3 from Mitchell. Drummond grabs a miss. Cleveland has gone only 2 of 6 from the 3-point line in this first quarter. Lamb with the ball, and it's Gobert picking him up. Drummond for 3. The shot won't fall, so Utah will take it the other way. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Lays it up and banks it in.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Pass to Love. takes it up and lays it in. He's got 5.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, they sure are pretty.
Gobert with it. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. It is blocked. And they get it back. And the whistle for lefty strike. Good run. Comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Moutier in for Conley. And that one falls for Gobert. Cleveland's shooting just about 49% so far. Not great. Right side, Sexton. It's stolen. Pass to Gobert. Porter with the steal. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And there's the lob. Tried to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it on the wing angles. Here's Moutier. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Jazz lead by 11.
They showed so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
And if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now here's Sexton. Here's Drummond. And another miss by Cleveland.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Here's Moutier. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Drummond finds Sexton. Clock at 6. They need this. And he lays it up and in.
Sexton with the ball on a string with a beautiful sequence.
Utah's gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Here's Moutier. Playing Washington, he was nearly unstoppable. And the foul is called. Oh. Here we go. Now one more. Let's go.
Right.
No good on the second free throw.
It's not so much about the physical play for Kevin Love as it is now the psychological play. All of his years of experience trying to be efficient, stretch out the defense, and stay patient is the kind of stuff that Kevin Love can do for you on a nightly basis.
Now here's Sexton. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Young can't hit. Utah shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Clarkson. Picked by Gobert. Powell, left side. Here's Clarkson. Hits a three-pointer. And the Jazz lead by 14.
What good is it to get stops if you can't keep them off the boards?
And for Love, the injuries have taken their toll. But as you said, the shooting can't be replaced.
Still an option for any team to have Kevin Love out there and produce the type of gravity that he does on the offensive end of the court, drawing defenders all the way out because he can still shoot the ball, and then he just slices and dices with the pass.
Up and in on the layup. Clarkson's got 5 now.
Yeah, they're getting pummeled on the offensive board so far.
Sexton passes to Love. Here's Young. Into the lane, and Young slams it in.
Yeah, Love can scan the floor. He's always looking for the late cutter and patient with that decision.
Clarkson outside. Outside, Ingles. Basket's good.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Well, the Cavaliers seconds left in the opening quarter. Hook loose. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Moutier. Again, Utah.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. Looking a little loose out there like that.
And here's Sexton.
Forget about the defense there by Moutier. That's exactly the effort you want to see from him. No way to slow him down.
Garland and Sexton are the backcourt tandem. Thaddeus Young out there with Jetty Osman. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Pass to Mitchell. The three. And no good. And it's Cleveland's ball. It's an 18-point game. Fresh off the win against the Pacers.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Garland, no good. Utah has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. On the wing, Mitchell. Going inside.
Oh, man, just
Cracking it down.
Nice.
That's spectacular.
And when I think of Mitchell, I think of relentless. He's so active and tries with such purpose.
Inside. Here's Sexton. Utah with the rebound.
This feels like it's snowballing a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot. Out of this slump, where's the team to get it? They need him to get it together.
Here's Mitchell. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul. Andre Drummond is checked in for Osman. Bogdanovich is checked in for Utah. Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now Young. Drummond inside. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Lamb's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Jazz have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Bradley, and here's Mitchell. Over Lamb. Cavaliers with a rebound. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Garland. Now here's Young. Now Drummond. Fade away. Bradley grabs the board.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 11. Here's Conley. Drops in the three. Conley's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. For Cleveland, they've gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Pass to Young. Left side, Garland. Looking to win the drought. Kept alive. Drummond. Oh, can't convert the two-handed jam.
That is a rarity. If he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
And you obviously talk to a lot of players, Grant. Who do you just love to interview?
Well, BA, there's some great players in this league and great personalities in this league as well. And I just love how diverse players from all over the world have come into the NBA and are a part of this family. But my favorite of all time in the current league would probably be Draymond Green.
Nah, get away from me.
Right side, Garland. Back to Land. Can they get it? And the shot is good by Garland.
Good to see Garland score the ball without dominating it.
And so it's Utah with it. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal foul.
What'd I do?
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second.
I don't understand what I did, bro. Oh.
Outside for Lamb. Fires the three. Rebounded by the Jazz.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Outside Conley. Back to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Now here's Garland. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. It's Lamb on the wing. Drummond. It's good on the putback.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Mitchell drives in, and Mitchell with the slam.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
On top of himself.
And then there's a time to hang. You know, one
It's the
area
time to
where
hang.
Drummond has improved is at the free throw line.
Check this out, B.A. In his first 5 years in the league, he shot below 40% from the free throw line.
That nigga ran like he was in the army.
Over 50%. Now, that's cut down a little bit on the hack-a-shack strategy from opposing teams.
And Utah has possession after the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. And there's a pick. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Conley. Lets the three fly. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now here's Garland. Outside Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Bradley. Down low. The shot no good. And Cleveland the other way now.
That's crazy.
Outside Garland. Here's Drummond.
What? Man, get the fuck out of here with this shit. Come on, nigga. Let's ball.
That one misses for Drummond.
Damn, you big bitch.
Utah has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Pass to Bogdanovich. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. Ingles, he's trying for Utah. Cleveland has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Now Drummond, defended by Gobert. The shot by Drummond, no good.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here's Gobert. He's got 7. Outside Garland. Over to the wing. The baseline Tay. Goes up again. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. And there's the drive. It's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Love. A 26-point game for him in the win against Indiana. To the paint. And stolen by Gobert. Pass to Clarkson. Here's Moutier. Takes it inside. And retips it. And it's going to be out of bounds with the jam. Sexton comes. Here's Ingles. Here's Gobert. Drummond defending. Gobert no good.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
And that's really your goal right now.
What?
Establishes his feet and he takes the hit.
Oh. I was gonna say, what the fuck? I thought
11 points for him last game against Washington. Gobert with a screen on Porter. And that one's good. Clarkson's got 7.
Really good job on the timing of that cut into the lane. The speed that Clarkson has can be a problem for the defense.
Love with the ball. Ingles covering. Outside Porter. Pass to Sexton. Good work there as he goes.
Sexton looking good from that spot on the floor.
Utah's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Clarkson. Second chance shot. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
that nigga lost his fucking head on that one.
There's a screen by Love. Pass to Osman.
Got me?
And here's Love. He's covered by Clarkson. To the left side wing. Just 5 on the clock. Drummond with the screen. From the high post. Utah with the rebound. On the wing, Clarkson. From deep. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 9 rebounds now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside Porter. Takes a 3. And they can't get that one. And it's Utah the other way.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
You don't get out. Please make a count go far. Miss me with that weak stuff.
What?
You should just areas on the court. Of course, we see that. But the majority of the players now, they hover around the three-point line. That's the game and how it's evolved and grown into what it is today. But down the stretch, players like Kawhi Leonard, Kevin Durant when he's healthy, Kyrie Irving, Guys like that, when they need a bucket, they go to that mid-range, and usually they deliver.
They get it back. Here's Love. Outside Porter. There's a screen by Love. The drive by Porter. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Moutier. He's got 6. That's a foul. You got this, bro. Come on. Double up.
Medalha. 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 Give me a bit of medalha. Medalha.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Medalha.
Only 1 of 5 from
Pick
the
it up, man.
line in the second quarter.
Medalha.
And he's going for the oop here. And Tillman with the 10.
One of the last old school centers in this ever-evolving game.
Big game, old school.
Real throwback. That's the foul.
Medalha.
Here's Clarkson. That's all touch off the glass. Clarkson's got 11 points.
Making the easy shots
See that glow?
and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Sexton passes to Love. Shoots over Ingles. Back to Sexton. And he was camped. He gets a 3-second call.
He knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Mitchell's checked in for Utah. Utah's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's O'Neal. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. 12 seconds left. Clarkson with the ball. And for Utah, their shooting is around 55% so far. So the Jazz 5 right now. Conley at the 1 with Mitchell at the 2. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And Mitchell with the slam.
Just the arena is done.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Outside Garland. Pass to Drummond. To the inside. Here's Love. Outside for Lamb. There's a screen by Love. Shot clock at 6. Are we nervous, bro? Are we nervous? This is go. This is go. You know you don't deserve this, bro.
All the time. You had a great young player in Tracy McGrady emerging into a star. If I could have just stayed healthy at a time in the Eastern Conference when it was really wide open, I think all the time what could have been, but unfortunately it never happened because of that persistent ankle.
Now here's Conley. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game.
A great move. The defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Garland with the ball. He's guarded by Conley. From 9 feet out. The shot by Drummond, no good.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just shouldn't miss that.
And he comes up with a bucket. 7 points in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Well, the Cavaliers shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Lamb passes to Drummond. Back to Lamb. Over Mitchell. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Gobert. He's got 7. Mitchell finds Gobert. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot.
The only way they stop it. Oh, they thought about it. Oh, that's clever. That's clever. How about them, bro? You got this?
It's both from the stripe. And the Cavs with possession. Pass to Drummond. Second half of play here. Just under 2.5 minutes. Garland, no good. The Jazz have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Driving inside. Oh, he powers right there.
Watch this shot. It's so pretty.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Love against Bogdanovich. And another miss by Cleveland.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence. Amazing numbers that Kevin Love was able to produce in his early seasons in Minnesota. Just having monster statistical performance. He really changed his game now, relying mostly on his outside shot and being a conduit on the offense to move the ball around.
Now here's Young, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And that one's good. Mitchell. And for Love, he was a broad-shouldered, low-post type of player his first few years.
He's changed his game quite a bit, and that change has come with a physical change in his body. Think about the body fat composition going way down for Kevin Love. Helps him stay on the floor for bigger minutes. And it's play on the perimeter to be a little bit quicker. He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Here's Mitchell, and it's in there. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Love. Clock at 6. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 15 rebounds here. And there's the screen. And here's Conley. He's got 5. Again, Utah.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Now here's Young. Slant. So it'll be 2 free throws. Well, make sure you check it. And he's good on the second. And here are the Jazz. They're on a 17-4 run. Outside Conley. Back to Mitchell. Fires from 14. Great positioning on the putback.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Gobert's gone 4 for 6 from the floor here tonight. Outside Garland. Here he goes. Misses from short range. For Utah, they've gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Here's Mitchell. The shot off that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Now here's Garland. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Cleveland shooting just 28%. Lacking confidence on offense right now. Three-pointer. Rebound, Utah. Bradley's got 4 rebounds now.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet. There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Pass to Young. To the middle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 7.
You've got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Now here's Conley. Guarded by Garland. Gobert against Love. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. 4 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. And Gobert finishes inside. Gobert's got 13 points.
There's been no question as to which team is attacking the offensive glass harder.
Love passes to Young. With a teardrop. And that one.
What? Oh my, you fucking serious, bitch? That's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Utah's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight.
Talking about bad shit crazy.
Here's Clarkson. Three-pointer off the mark. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And it's Sexton on the tape. Uses the glass on the layup.
Sexton getting right through the defense and putting that speed to work.
Utah shooting an excellent rate of 56% in the third quarter. Powell, a screen on Sexton. Outside Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Yep, that one goes. Mitchell's got 8 points in the quarter.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Pass to Young. The rebound by Ingles. Utah with the ball. And he drives in. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stop.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
Sexton up top. Checked by Mitchell. Pass to Osman. Powell covers. Oh, great D that time from Powell.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Drummond's checked in.
What's up?
That free throw is good for Mitchell.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Well, the Cavaliers shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Outside Sexton. Here's Drummond. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, tackle, it still has no effect on him.
It still had no effect on him.
They just look
None.
so
I tell you,
overwhelmed.
none.
That's why they continue to get attacked.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Back to Sexton.
They made to spitballing. They made to see the mom's kid. A bunch of
Here's Drummond.
babies.
Deflected. Now Clarkson. 11 points in the game. Ingles, no good. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Banked it in off the glass. Osman's got his 30 points in this one.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen, get the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you play.
On the wing, Clarkson. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Osman. Driving to the basket. Good on the shot. Osman's got 4 points now in the quarter. 58 seconds left in the third. Utah has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Mitchell, a pass to Powell. Here's O'Neal. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Back to Clarkson. The three is up. That one no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Here's Osman. Throws it up high. Very pretty alley-oop.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Mitchell drives in, and the layup falls. Mitchell's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Outside Sexton. Knocks down the long J.
Well, Sexton's confidence growing now, knocking it down from the three-point line. That's big.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge shot.
We doing good, Junior? Let's go, Junior.
around 35% for the game. They've got Kevin Porter and Zizic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Here's Exum. No luck on that one. The Jazz go the other way with it. Here's Moutier. There's a screen. There's the drive. Here's Bradley. And he jams it home with authority.
If there's a skill set you'd like your point guard to have, that's exceptional court vision. Moutier shows it off there with that assist.
Inside. Here's Porter. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Here's Moutier. He takes it in, and the layup is good off the glass.
So hard to guard point guards with a change of speed. Moutier there with a nice burst to the basket.
Pass to Porter. Utah with the rebound. Bradley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Moutier. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Moutier's got 4 points in the quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Outside Porter. That one goes.
What the fuck?
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
The Jazz have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Moutier. On the tape. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Cavaliers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Porter. Here's Johnson. Now covers. Johnson with a bucket.
The defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Here's Bradley. Here's O'Neal. Zizic with the rebound.
Despite the defensive presence, the challenge is at the rim. Give him an A for effort. And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that.
Switch here. Here's Exum. Pass to Zizic. Tries again. It's tipped. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. That shot is good by O'Neal.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Zizic. Here's Exum. Pass to Windler. Outside Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. The offensive rebound. It's deflected. Here's Moutier. And the layup is good.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, I wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Porter. Rebound, Utah. Here's Moutier. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Balanced play has given them the lead, and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Zizic. Back to Porter. The stop the crowd. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to. Here's Johnson. 3 on the clock. There's the triple. Knocks it down from distance.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
The Jazz have gone 8 of 9 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bradley. Here's O'Neal. Zizic with the rebound. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Here's Exum. Pass to Zizic. Garland with the ball. Plenty of contact on that shot.
What? Come over here, bro. You got this ball? You got this ball?
Continue to be efficient. He's a guy that's going to keep improving.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Pass to Morgan. Here's O'Neal. Here's Moutier. The three. That shot is good by O'Neal. Well, Cleveland's shooting 34% so far on this one. Outside Garland. Drives to the hoop. And he makes it.
The defense looked a little bit confused on that play as Garland moved nicely.
Pass to Morgan. Here's Bradley.
Come on, man. I'm trying to get assists.
And the three off target. Now the Cavaliers with it. And here's Garland. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
You don't mind those shots from Garland if they're in rhythm and with tempo.
Pass to Moutier. Here's the pick. Off the mark there with a three. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Here's Wingler. And there's a whistle.
Oh, no, that nigga's back. God damn.
Second free throw, no good. You know, last season, Dante Exum swapped for Clarkson. But a bit of a reset for Exum to have a new
Do
team
that
with
shit.
new team break.
A guy who really positionally there's still been a lot of questions as to whether he's playing the point guard or the off guard. And the injuries did not help Dante Exum in terms of his development. He is still very young and has to take advantage of this opportunity.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Pass to Morgan. Here's O'Neal. Oh, ripped away. Here's Osman. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Moutier. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Exum driving in. And down it goes.
I get for trying to steal the ball.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Got a piece of it.
God damn, that nigga tired as fuck. He can't even shoot.
Out to the right wing. And he's going for the lob. Shot by Johnson, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you can see when it's that close, players reacting. And he just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
I don't know why they won't sit me down.
Pass to Windler. On the arc. Rebound, Utah. To the wing, right side. Down low. The basket drops, and he gets all in.
You know how we throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
The Cavaliers shooting 36% for the game. Not great. And he banks in the lane.
Good shot.
And then the
Nigga
pass
wanted
right
that.
on the money.
That was good shit. He worked for that motherfucker.
Utah's gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Morgan. We've got 1:48 left in the game. Here's Moutier. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. One be bad boy. It's like the 80s, bro.
Fuck the rest of the man.
Come on. Get big, fellas. That's his home. Watch him. Watch him. And he sinks the second. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Osman. And he gets the bucket.
Coaching staff
What?
some more shots from that range.
1:31 left to play in the fourth quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Jazz.
And the disparity of the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different. Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Pass to Johnson. Going inside.
Good fucking shit. I gotta quit trying to steal.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. There's a screen. Here's Moutier. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by Exum. And here are the Cavaliers now. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
You know, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Here's Morgan. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be
Get up here. Dobby. What you doing, baby? What?